Yo, was poppin' my 420 army? It is your boy, the mighty Liam 420, and yeah, we're basically doing a. I know I haven't recorded a video in a while because my PS4 broke and I've been so busy with college, but yeah, and I had a little bit of a cough, which I might still cough every now and then when I'm recording this. But I'm basically just gonna give some thoughts on my what I think of the upcoming live action remake of The Little Mermaid that's scheduled to come out in May of 2023. But yeah, I watched because obviously I did watch the original Little Mermaid recently because of this, and again, even though that film is some people might think that it's like one of like their favorite Disney movies as it started off the Disney Renaissance, but yeah, I mean I understand that, but you could, but either way, what I'm basically saying is Little Mermaid is a that the original is a film that I do not watch unless I absolutely have to. So you're probably gonna be like, what? But either way, my thoughts on the remake. Either way, I was like, as soon as I saw the cast for it, I was like, I gotta see this. Which it has a pretty decent cast. Like we have Ali Halle Bailey as Ariel, which a lot of people are shitting on this, kind of like how they shit on the cast for the Uncharted movie, which I did give a final breakdown on that, which I know I'm kind of like speculating that here, even though, yes, it's like, dude, you speculated on a video game franchise that you love to death, and now you're speculating a remake of a film you don't watch unless you have to. It's like, well, yeah. Thing is, I have my older sister told me this was her favorite Disney movie, so that's why I might try to see if I can get her in. But either way, this one they get shit on because apparently they cast a black actor to play Ariel, and obviously she's white in the original. It's like, come on. It's like, why are you shitting on that? It's like, so what? It's a race swap. Does that really matter if it's a damn mermaid? Come on. Technically mermaids are not supposed to have races, or well, I don't know if mythical creatures go through like race stuff. Like, I don't want to even be considered a racist. But either way, we even got a sneak peek from the trailer of her singing Part of Your World. It's like, she is a really good singer. Like the trailer I was shown at D23 Expo, it's like, yeah, hopefully they bring back all this. Like they're probably gonna bring back all the songs in the original, like from the original, and even a few songs, probably new ones, because that's what they did with the remake of Beauty and the Beast. The Beauty and the Beast remake, there were a few songs that were not in the original, so they might do that again here. I haven't seen any other Disney remakes aside from Jungle Book remake, uh, Beauty and the Beauty and the Beast remake. I think I've only seen those. All right, yeah, the Lion King remake. Those are the only three remakes I've seen. I haven't seen the Cinderella remake, the Aladdin remake, Pinocchio remake, though I've heard it's bad. Oh, I did see the Lady and the Tramp remake that debuted with Disney Plus. So technically only four of the Disney remakes. A little bit of the Alice in Wonderland remake. Haven't seen all of it, but that is one film I might check out. I might end up doing a bad movie rewrites review on that one because it did get a theatrical release. But yeah, Halle Bailey really knows how to sing Part of Your World. And obviously we have David Diggs. Is that how you pronounce his name? He's playing Sebastian the Crab. It's like, I don't really know this guy too much, but don't really know what to say about that casting choice. This is the one that really got me. This casting choice for sure is the one that made me be like, I gotta see this. And that is Javier Bardem playing King Triton. Which, I mean, I haven't seen too many films with Javier Bardem. The only Javier film I've seen is Pirates of the Caribbean 5. Which, speaking of Pirates of the Caribbean, the guy who directed Pirates 4 is directing this. So they could technically do. They're probably doing like some of the same editing they did for the Mermaids and Pirates 4, minus the fangs. Although, from what it seems in the trailer, it's like they just really wanted to give Ariel the purple bra she wore in the original, which there's nothing wrong against that because obviously purple is my favorite color. But yeah, it's like, and I could just totally. I can totally imagine Javier Bardem playing King Triton every time. Like when I watched the original Little Mermaid, every time King Triton was on screen, I was like, yeah, can, I can't wait till the remake comes out so I can see Javier Bardem pull that off. Well, I mean, they might change up some stuff, but I think they like. Someone let me know in the comments. Did they give Javier the long ass beard and hair that Triton wore in the original? Because I think I kind of saw him wearing it on like a promotional poster for the film, or is that not going to be known until until this movie actually comes out? But yeah, that was a really good casting choice. I could totally imagine Javier Bardem playing it, which is also really funny because I saw Javier Bardem on a top 10 actors who always play villains from Watch Mojo, and they even had Disney characters who are actually villains. King Triton was on that list. It's like, so now we know why Javier is playing him in the remake. That's just kind of funny. And then Jacob Tremblay as Flounder. It's like, you have fucking Luca, the Pixar film Luca that was released on Disney Plus. It's like, okay. That actually kind of made me laugh. It's like, oh, now we have Luca in the mix. We have Luca, and then we have Salazar. And then Melissa McCarthy as Ursula. It's like, that should be a decent casting choice. I don't know much work with Melissa McCarthy in it, but she has worked with Disney before. I know she was also Dean Amy on a few episodes. She was Dean Amy on Kim Possible, which I think I don't know what other Disney films she's been in. I don't think she's been in anything Disney related since Kim Possible, believe it or not. So, one thing I hope for sure is that Melissa McCarthy can sing Poor Unfortunate Souls in the remake, and yeah, that's a pretty dope-ass casting choice, have Melissa McCarthy playing Ursula. Jonah Hauer King, is that how you pronounce his name? He's playing Prince Eric. It's like, well, I mean, he's probably in the same age group as Halle Bailey, so it's like, yeah, but not really much. And the last casting choice is Aquafina as Scuttle. Yeah, that's actually they actually decided to change this, do a gender swap, where Scuttle is now a female diving bird instead of a male seagull. It's like, plus he pretty much confuses Ariel in the film because he's retarded to think that people use combs for their hair. It's like, no, retard. People use forks for their food. It's like, if they put this scene in the remake, it's like, yep, he's just as retarded, or she is just retarded as her male counterpart. But yeah, that's one change. And there are quite a few changes. Like, I think we're actually going to get some backstory as to how King Triton is so prejudiced against humans. Like, see, this film got a god-awful... Like, the original Little Mermaid from 1989, that film got a god-awful sequel when they were making the straight-to-video sequels during the late 90s and 2000s. Bad as shit. I haven't seen any... I have not... All the Disney sequels I've seen are bad. They even made a goddamn prequel, too. Which I think... And that basically revealed the reason why Triton is so prejudiced against humans is because they supposedly killed his wife. It's like, okay, so you hate humans because they killed your wife. It's like, I don't know what to say about that. I mean, yeah, but... And there actually going to be some more backstory in this film between her relationship with Ariel. And there could be some crazy changes. Like, one crazy change I was thinking, ooh, what if they make Ariel an only child in this film? It's like, nope, her sisters are coming back, but they have their names changed. Their names are now Mala, Karina, India, Caspia, Perla, and Tameka. Is that how you pronounce her name? Yeah. I can't remember what their names were in the original. But yeah, that's insane. And they might even, and I think they're going to give Eric his own song. So, like, and this film might even be longer than the original, because some of the Disney remakes, like, I know that the Beauty and the Beast remake is longer than the original, and I think the Aladdin remake is longer than the original too, but again, I haven't seen it, so I can't really... Or I could just check the run times of the two films. Though I haven't seen the Aladdin remake, but I kind of want to, because it has Will Smith as a genie. But yeah, either way, with the trailer is actually like, ooh, I mean, I obviously kind of like the trailer, though. One complaint is like, well, it's a live action film, so the underwater scenes kind of aren't really as colorful as they were in the original. It kind of has the more greasy grime algae look from Shark Tale. So it's like, oh boy, I'm gonna have to sit through Shark. Oh god. Yeah, but like, so what? Even if it does have like the Shark Tale algae look to it, should still be good. Hopefully, I mean, well, I'm just like, yeah. So pretty much the message of this whole breakdown, this whole thoughts video, is the fact that I'm only hooked on this film because of the cast. Or like that's the main reason why I'm just like, why this is like one of my most anticipated films. Plus, I kind of want to see if I can get my older sister to watch this film, or find a way to like get her to see it, or sometimes even like maybe do like a big family group where she comes along, and then I even take my family. And yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much like what I did with the Uncharted. I don't know, because I was like super duper hype for the Uncharted movie, and that's why I made all those speculations about it. I probably won't do that here because, again, it's a film I don't watch unless I have to. So yeah, I think it also takes place in the Caribbean, Whereas it's trying to hint that the original takes place in Italy. It's like, why? Doesn't take place in Italy. But either way, that's basically it for this thoughts. And let me know in the comments what you think. If you loved the original Little Mermaid and you're anticipating this remake, and or if you're okay, just stop complaining about the fact that Ariel had her race swapped, because that is just pathetic. It's like, come on, it's a mermaid. It's like, it's all that matters. Because even the person who voiced Ariel in the original film from 1989, Jodie Benson, even she thought this was beautiful. And when the original person, or the original actor / actress from the original source that you're doing a remake of or adaptation of says something that's good, you know that it's going to end up well. But either way, that's it for this breakdown. Let me know for this speculation, and let me know in the comments what you think about this. Do you agree with the cast? Do you agree with my thoughts on the casting choices? And do you kind of like the setting? And but either way, that's basically it. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and peace.